I wonder if you guys can hear the rain. I went into the car for better acoustics, I think. Because I feel like, just like when you're in a bathroom, you can hear things a little bit better. But today is March 16th, 2021. This is my second day not drinking alcohol. This is also my second day not eating meat. That one bite of a taco doesn't count. It was really gross. But speaking about tacos, I had the queso something. It's that new Taco Bell thing, quesadilla, whatever, it's good. I had the black bean one, and I was so happy that they had a vegetarian option. Like, Taco Bell is one of the places I can go that has vegetarian options, and it's kind of cheap, but like, ooh, it was tasty. So this podcast was like one in a long time coming, you know what I'm saying? Because every time I try to follow up with this, oh Lord, lightning. Every time I would try to follow up with the second podcast, it just wouldn't go right. Or I just fuck up. Like, I accidentally deleted the first upload of my podcast. I deleted that because I was drunk. And then I had a drunk live stream to be podcast number 2. And I ended up, I just said it, I ended up deleting it. But I'm coming on because I'm fucking depressed again. And I feel like when I'm down like this is the most real I am. It's when I'm most not crazy, I guess. Like, I know I want to hurt myself. And I don't want to be here on this planet. But, ooh, this lightning. It's just like, it's more realistic. Because, like, when I'm manic, it's just like, I think, like, I'm on some Kanye shit. Like, I think I can do everything and I'm invincible. And, like, I do shit to make people not like me. And I pretend so hard that I don't care about how people feel about me. I think that my skills are better than they are. What's that called? Delusions of grandeur or whatever it's called. I go faster. Things sound louder. Or maybe things don't sound as loud. Things taste different. Things sound different. The delusions, like I like when I'm depressed, then I kind of see things fly across my face. Like, it seems like a fly or something like that. Or like some kind of bug. But it's not really there, I don't think. I mean, unless I stink and there's a fly flying around me. Also, I just wanted to shout out to a subscriber named Zoe. Thank you for your comments. You did leave a second comment, and it got deleted in that first podcast thing. But I really appreciate your comment. So the rain sounds really therapeutic. I feel like I could go to sleep out here. So I'm still thinking, like, okay, if I stop drinking, that's money I can put on the podcast, cause yeah, I could do it. But I think I'm just gonna wait until I hope I get my stimulus. Like, I can do it now, but like, I really want my stimulus. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, so it's all about priorities. Like, all the money I spent on alcohol, I could easily afford to buy some podcast broadcasting service. I could do that. But then, like, speaking about money, that ties into work, and like, I want to do something else with my job. It's like I wanted to come on here and say some Tupac shit, like, fuck this fucking job, fuck this fucking shit, fuck it. Earlier. It's just, I already talked about how I haven't gotten my back pay, and then we had a fire at work. And then I had to clean up the fire pile because they were ticketing people $1,000 that didn't even have to do with the fire. Like, you could just be the person on duty, the employee on duty, you get a damn ticket. Like, I feel like that was bullshit. So, to avoid a ticket, I went out there and I started cleaning up the pile. I got it cleaned, but, like, I had to move parts of the roof because that shit burnt. Like, heavy pieces of wood. And I pulled a muscle, between my back, like, my shoulder and my neck area. And now, like, it's going up my ear and on my freaking spine. And then I talked about, like, right after that, I told them, like, it's hard for me to breathe because, like, even my clothes is still stained with ash. And, they're like, well, thank you for cleaning up the pile, but I can't close the store all day. You have to get back to work. It's just like after the fire, we had to go back to work a few hours later and it was still fucking smoky. Like, what the fuck? And then, like, that also ties into, like, my political ideas. Like, I'm not gonna talk about, like, Republican and Democrat, more like capitalism. Like, I don't want to say I used to be a big believer in capitalism, but I believe, like, it's nice to have opportunity that if you work hard, you can get somewhere. But nowadays, it just feels like you working hard and ain't getting no fucking where. It just feels like slavery. And it just makes me reevaluate a lot of shit. But yeah. And then, like, I'm scared to fucking talk about it because apparently, I think I said this before, people they get hired to fucking listen or snoop into your social media, which I feel like that's illegal. I mean, like, not illegal, but it's just, like, you can't stop people from using their freedom of speech. Like, what the hell? Then it ties into freedom, like, there's no freedom of consequence, I guess, but you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I talked about I wanted workers' compensation, and it's just like, they're pretty much saying, like, if I take workers' comp, I'm not gonna have a job to come back to because I'll be replaced. And it's just like, that sounds to me also illegal. So it's like, what the fuck is going on? All of this, and they can't find my money. Spying on us through fucking cameras and shit, but they can't find my money. It's the little things. And I feel like if companies really gave a fuck about their employees and paid them a little bit better, people would actually come to work. That's how I'm feeling. But, oh well, somebody fucking listening to this shit. Oh well. I'm not even gonna go in like that, but, you know, fair is fair and fair is unfair. And speaking about fairness, it's just like, I talked about how my family's pitching in to help and or whatever, and I really appreciate that. What the hell? I always see some weird shit outside. But, like, I feel like if we're so hated, apparently, like, why are we being helped? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling Grandpa, like, if they really, really hated you, they wouldn't be helping. There might be some truth to that, but people come out, like, I don't know, like, if someone hated you and they were helping you, wouldn't you feel like there's a red flag there? Like, something about good intention, or the road to hell is paved with good intention, or some shit like that. So, I don't know. And I feel so bad about this whole situation. And I think I told you guys I called, ooh Lord, that lightning. I called Adult Protective Services. And they never came. Like, I know maybe it's because of COVID or whatever, but it's just like a lot of social services are like slack. A lot of shit is just slack in this world. And I was just feeling so fucking over it earlier. It's just like, oh my God. And it's just like every time I get on this damn podcast or on my channel, I'm fucking depressed. Like, who the fuck wants to listen to that all the time? But then it's just like, I don't want to come across as being entirely perfect because I'm not perfect. I mean, it's nice to see people who are polished you know, I'm professional. Eventually one day I want to make it that far, but I mean, I will, because I'm pushing myself, just like I'm trying to do sobriety and trying to eat healthier. But I don't know, sometimes somebody has to be real, and sometimes keeping it real goes wrong. That reminds me of a Dave Chappelle skit. Yeah, this rain made me want to go to sleep. But Grandpa was telling me, like, Grandma used to smoke cigarettes, and that's how she got her cancer, something like that. Like, it was like intestinal cancer that she got. And I think I talked about it before, but like she was in like that 9/11. She was in 9/11. It was jury duty, and like they had to get let go from jury duty early because the Twin Towers had fell, and like people who get the stuff that falls on them, the fallout, which also makes me scared about picking up the ash pile because I don't know how old this building is, and you know, mesothelioma, shit like that. It's just but I think that had something to do with it. I think mostly that has to do with it. Like, I never really smelled cigarettes on her, you know, but we were kids. But I know what that smells like. I think it was 9/11. But anyways, I've been just in pain lately, and emotionally, physically, and damn near spiritually, because like I don't know what God wants me to fucking do. Like, I don't want to be here being a slave to the system. I don't want to be slave to family. I want to carve my own path and do something. And I wish I wasn't so damn unconfident when I get on live. But it's just like right after I get on live, I lose subscribers. So it's just like, what the fuck? So do I just stick on here with a black screen? Like, I don't know. And I try to like film some footage so I can put it with the podcast, but that took forever to upload, and like my husband was like, you're taking up the internet, can you upload it later? And I was just like, oh my god. So now I wish I had like a little office somewhere, probably my car. I wish I had internet in my freaking car. But I don't know, I just want to do something entirely different with my life, because this is boring, and we're almost almost a quarter out of 2021. Like, damn, time flies. The hell's so many lights. And a lot of people aren't wearing their mask anymore, and then they want us to take the vaccine or something like that at work, and I mean, like, you guys are gonna side-eye me. I wear my mask and all that, but I kind of don't want to take the vaccine. I don't know, I just don't. I don't trust it yet, because, like, those things take time. And then I was thinking about, I'll skip that. Well, I'm gonna just say, like, before you go to college, like, they make you take a whole bunch of vaccines. So, like, this one doctor or nurse or whatever, she got my vaccines mixed up. So I probably got 2 shots of the same vaccine or something, I don't know. But I have this problem, which comes from, like, I think they say it comes from, like, allergic reaction to vaccines or something like that. But it's like my tongue peels really bad. Like, you gotta Google it. But it comes from vaccines. And also, around my menstrual cycle, aka my period, my tongue peels, and then, you know, it grows back. So I don't know, it got me scared, like, oh, what if that's cancer? But you know, it is what it is. Like, how I like, even when I strained my neck, like, I punched it. I punched it to make it work more. Like, I'm that kind of person. Like, I'm the kind of person, like I told y'all in that Seroquel video, if something doesn't work, I'm gonna break it until it works. You know what I'm saying? I'm the person that will kill you dead. You know what I'm saying? Not literally though. But I don't know. I get tired out here. But I just wanted to talk to you guys. I don't know if this really counts as a podcast. I don't know. I just wanted to update because it's been so long, and I try to be a perfectionist about this second podcast follow-up. But I'm gonna try to upload my podcast on an official site. So yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear that for real, the rain. But now I'm just gonna lay down. Oh yeah, I need to set up a dental appointment because like I've really been neglecting that, and I kind of regret it now. Like definitely. Ooh. So once I get that done, I need to see what else I need to get done, and then just probably budget my life out until I get another job or find something else to do, because I just can't do it anymore. And then it makes me think like, damn, I wasted a lot of time. But at the same time, I didn't, because one thing I learned how to do was become ambidextrous and be very good with math and count money. I used to be really bad at that. So those are skills I made. I learned a lot of stuff. It was a learning experience. But I'm ready to do other things. But like, what field can I do? Like, I want to get into maybe entertainment. Like I told you guys that. But it's just like, how do I get into that? And then, am I boring? Yes, sometimes. But then again, it's just like, I do have YouTube. I could do something part-time and then do YouTube, but I don't make any money from YouTube, and I got bills to pay, so what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, and a symptom I've been getting from not drinking alcohol. I'm starting to get hot flashes. I'm irritated. I got headache. I'm grinding my teeth a bit more. And I feel like my stomach is reacting to a lot more stuff. But I don't know if that's because, like... No, I think that's it. And I need to cut out coffee, too, because it's been burning my stomach. Like, on the low. So, I wonder how long it's going to take for my stomach to heal back. And, hopefully my liver and kidneys to maybe heal up if they can. I hope I didn't fuck up too much. So the last thing I need to give up is probably cigs. And what else? I don't know. There's something else I need to give up that's bad for me, but I just can't think about it right now. Probably my job. So if you guys have any questions, I made an email just for this podcast called Note2Self@gmail.com. So that's ZEE. Oh God, I gotta get inside the house now. The lightning's starting. Okay. I'm gonna let this pass. I'm gonna let it go boom, and I'm gonna end the podcast. So happy St. Patrick's Day to all the Irish folks out there, most Americans. Stay safe, Stay humble. And I'm addicted to tacos, but I don't know if I need to give up tacos. Oh my gosh. Did I talk about the black bean in the taco? Tastes like meat. Damn meat. So I'm about to go. I keep thinking I'm seeing somebody run across this window, like back and forth, but I don't think so. I need to mind my business. I mean, I don't know. Alright, I'm about to go in now. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I think I'm gonna just do my note to self every freaking day. Every freaking day. Bye-bye.